Is now using facial recognition to try to gain more control over the country's cyberspace. It will now be mandatory for all phone users to have their faces scanned when they apply for a new device. The move has sparked privacy concerns over the amount of data the government has access to.
People in China are now required to have their faces scanned when registering new mobile phone services under a new law, as authorities seek to verify identities of the country's hundreds of millions of internet users. The law, announced in September, comes into effect on Sunday. China already uses facial recognition technology to survey its population, but the government says it wants to protect the legitimate rights of its citizens in cyberspace. Under the new law, when signing up for a new mobile connection, users will have to get their faces scanned in order to verify that they are a genuine match for the ID provided.
Well, earlier we spoke to Charles Rollet, a reporter who specializes in video surveillance. Here's what he told us.
I think it's fair to say that the Chinese government has embraced facial recognition more than almost anywhere else on Earth. It's prevalent in police systems, which use live facial recognition, and it's also prevalent in the private sector. So there are an increasing amount of stores where you can actually pay with your face, and it's become very popular for commercial and for security reasons in China. In China, because as I mentioned of how popular it is, it's pretty much business as usual, although I have heard of some netizens raising concerns, due to the obvious privacy risk there. But given that it's a government initiative and it's not just a private company, I highly doubt that, I don't think the regular citizens will have much of a say into how this is implemented or rolled out. So, yeah, but the concerns are definitely there. I mean, the government announcement is quite unclear about exactly where the data will end up. I mean, will these, face photos be used by police to find people in, video surveillance footage? Will the photos be used to train better algorithms? All of that is very unclear, and it's kind of not surprising given, Chinese government announcements and the way these things work is typically pretty opaque.
这个逃跑是不可能的。这个每个角落、每个地方都有带枪的警察，这个逃跑是不可能的。我上课的时候，有些带枪的警察进来，就是想带走的人，他们就拉出去了。拉出去以后，带到那个黑房子里面，我们就可以听到他们的那个尖叫声，还有那个呼救声，这样子的。我们知道他们是受到虐待的。
tam uğur berdi. Her birimizden ismi buludu. Mana bu yerda. Endi o dersde deyilishçe bu sizlar dindan zaharlanganlar. Bu biz islom dini degan bir yuqumli kasal. Bu chet ellardan eqib kirgan.
the document, so-called document you're talking about is a pure fabrications. Don't listen to fake news. Don't listen to fabrications.
The end game is to change an entire minority population. It's a cultural genocide and it's a coercive social reengineering.